In today's BookPill episode, we will learn: what does the history of money reveal about our collective trust in abstract concepts and how this has shaped sophisticated economies? How does the seemingly paradoxical narrative of the agricultural revolution challenge our conventional understanding of progress? Can the exploration of artificial intelligence and genetic modifications contribute to the shaping of the future we want for Homo sapiens? Stay tuned to discover, learn, and reflect. Welcome to BookPill, where swallowing a book becomes as easy as gulping a pill, giving you a swift shot of literary intellectualism. On our literary menu today is Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari, the book that dissects human history not with a scalpel but with a broadsword. Harari's central thesis stresses that Homo sapiens dominated the world because of their unique ability to create and believe in shared myths. Across the dynasties of human evolution, it's our collective beliefs, from religion and politics to corporations and nations, that have shaped our species' ascent. However, the book also portrays the flip side, discussing how these shared myths, while fostering cooperation, can also justify oppression and inequality. Harari doesn't leave us on a cliffhanger, suggesting that our unique narrative imagination presents not only a challenge but also an opportunity to forge forward into an uncertain future, giving us more food for thought than a feast at a philosopher's gathering. This is 10 most important lessons from the book, Yuval Noah Harari, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. History, a wistful collection of past events, surprises its spectators with its intricate interweaving of tales, truths, and timelines. When stories breathe life into stark realities, find harmony with cold, hard facts, it breathes a thought-provoking life force into the patient pages of history. The sometimes chaotic, sometimes harmonious dance of perspectives and events often reigns over the raw exposé of actual events. This periodic enchantment, visible through the lens of retrospect, depicts how at times truth is indeed stranger, if not more thrilling than fiction. As we traipse through the complex corridors of our ancestors' lifetimes, the simple singularity we often assign to human existence begins to split, bloom, and mature into a diverse collage of humanoid species. This neglected diversity, as rich and colorful as the tapestry of life itself, reshapes our understanding of human heritage. In the vastness of our shared past, we revered to find not one Homo, but many, each leaving behind their own unique imprints on the sands of time. This forgotten chapter starkly illuminates how homogeneity is an oversimplification of our rich and complex narrative, spurring us to confront and appreciate our diverse origins. In the grand theater of human history, the agricultural revolution, often celebrated as a landmark of progress, presents itself in a somewhat different light. Instead of unfurling as a liberating event, an unforeseen twist reveals it as a captivating paradox that unexpectedly bound man to the soil he tilled. This transformative epoch, far from liberating humanity, forged chains of dependence on the pastoral and agrarian lifestyle. This surprising revelation compels us to reconsider our conventional understanding, highlighting the complex, often contrasting, relationship between progress and freedom. As we trek through collective mechanisms that shape human society, we stumble upon the power of shared myths. These vibrant imaginations, transcending the realms of tangible facts and figures, weave the fabric of human cooperation. By binding communities together with shared beliefs and aspirations, they shape our civilizations and drive progress. It is this profound potency of collective imagination that underscores societal harmony and growth, triumphing as the unsung hero of human cooperation. Diving into the complex narrative of money, a fascinating realization surfaces. The marvelous architecture of our economies is built not on tangible valuables, but on shared faith in abstract symbols. These humble tokens, devoid of intrinsic worth, possess power solely based on the trust we bestow upon them. From coins to cryptocurrencies, the engine of growth hums on our shared belief, adorning these symbols with an extraordinary might. This intricate dance, where the abstract world of trust steers the concrete world of economies, underscores the mesmerizing magic of money. In the captivating saga of human progress, imperial expansion stands as a turning point. Far from a simple domino effect of genetic evolution, the unraveling narrative reveals that the destinies of civilizations are intricately sculpted by cultural values and behaviors. The ebb and flow of empires, the rise and fall of civilizations, hinge not on the genetic blueprint, but on the grand design of collective dreams, beliefs, and customs. Thus, through this revelation, it emerges how culture, in its silent, unassuming way, wields the chisel that shapes the course of civilizations. Stepping into the realm of religion, a fascinating dual role comes to the fore. Beyond the spiritual tranquility and transcendental experiences often associated with it, religion embodies a practical dimension that provides structure to societies. Its narratives, rituals, and ethical codes serve as both a moral compass and a social glue, keeping diverse communities cohesive and harmonious. Through this lens, religion reveals its lesser-known aspect, underscoring its role not merely as a spiritual sanctuary, but as an essential framework for societal order and harmony. Beneath the glittering facade of capitalism, a sobering introspection awaits the keen observer. As we venture deeper into its intricacies, we confront not only the merits of relentless growth and innovation, but also our relentless thirst and boundless desires. It unearths a contradictory realization. The same energy that drives progress also fuels an insatiable hunger for more. Thus, capitalistic navigation becomes a mirror, revealing our collective quest, pushing us to ponder the balance between ceaseless growth and sustainable satisfaction. The pursuit of happiness, a quest as old as humanity itself, paints a fascinating portrait of human desires and aspirations. While individual conceptions of joy may diverge, a shared undercurrent of longing and fulfillment runs deep across time, place, and culture. This intriguing consensus suggests that our enduring chase for happiness, despite its subjective colors, illuminates a universal human truth. It speaks to an innate drive within us all, exposing the strikingly similar ambitions that pulsate at the heart of our collective human experience. As we venture into the exciting yet daunting realms of artificial intelligence and genetic modifications, a pressing question emerges from the shadows. What do we envision for the future of our species? This tantalizing query underscores the dilemma faced at this critical juncture of human progress. Engulfed in the heady prospects of limitless potential and unprecedented power, we must decide the direction in which we steer our shared journey. The weight of this collective decision echoes an important truth. Technology may give us the keys to the future, but we must choose the roads we traverse. Unlocking the annals of history with Harari's Sapiens can supercharge your understanding of humanity and the society we've constructed. Enrich your worldview, learning lessons that peel back the layers of our evolution, emphasizing that we, humans, shaped history mostly through shared myths and fictions. So take a breather from Homo sapien routine and tap that like button, subscribe to our BookPill channel, dive into the riveting realms of must-read books. As we leave you to muse on these insights, remember, just like the Sapiens conquering the world, you've got the might to conquer your reading goals with BookPill. Over and out.